This is so cool. Also, I want to say one thing. I am not like some crazy makeup guru at all. Hendershot back with this Croatian life. Today I'm super excited because I want to talk to you guys about makeup. A lot of you have been asking about my makeup. I'm just kidding. I wanted to say that because I just saw this meme last week where it basically jokes about how nobody asks for influencers, YouTubers, makeup or skincare routine. However, they always just package it like a lot of you have been asking. So no, nobody has asked me about makeup. I just personally wanted to do this video because I live here in Croatia now and I have, oh my God, there is a bug. Just a second. Okay, it's gone. I wanted to do this video because I live in Croatia now and I'm using a lot of different makeup products. I don't have the access to the same makeup products that I was using in the States. And if I do have the access to them, they're way too expensive, not something that I can really afford now. So I found myself going to DM Mueller, but mostly DM because DM is just cheaper than Mueller. I still find Mueller like too expensive. Can you figure out how cheap I am? Also, I want to say one thing. I am not like some crazy makeup guru at all. I only recently started wearing like foundation maybe 3 years ago because I was getting acne and I wanted to find a way to cover that up. I am not into makeup like a lot. I mean, you can tell by looking at my skin that I'm like not. I don't like do my eyebrows every day. I'm not into makeup as much as other girls are, and I'm definitely not into makeup as much as Balkan girls are because definitely girls in Croatia and Balkans are always looking on fleek. You know what I mean? That's not me at all. Just keep that in mind here as we go forward, that these are just some products that like I like. They're simple, easy to use, give me coverage, and I think look good on me when I do it right. So that's it. Good? Good. Last few months I've been making some purchases, testing different products, finding which products I like that are cheap, affordable, similar in quality to what I was using in the States. I thought it would be really cool to share with you guys what I consider to be on the same quality level as American products. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Primer. I am using a very cheap primer right now. Essence brand of primer. This bad guy. Also, I want to say that the #1 brand that I use from DM is Essence. Super affordable, and everything of theirs that I've used has always just been good. So I'm gonna show you guys a lot of Essence stuff that I have with also some other DM brands like trickled through. So this is Prime and Studio Mattifying and Pore Minimizing with Black Clay. So when you put it on your hand, it is like gray, goes on smooth, goes on clear. I usually just put it on, let it dry, and then I go into my foundations. The two foundations that I have found at DM, which actually really give a great amount of coverage, they last long, is the Essence Soft Touch Mousse and Garnier BB Cream. Both of these are really amazing. Essence Soft Touch Mousse, I'm using the matte ivory on my skin when I am not tanned. When I am tan, I switch over to use this little bad boy. For application, I wanna tell you that I use the DM Ebelin, this brush, and yeah, I use that in conjunction for application of this, and I also use it for application of this. I pour this on my hand, and then I just take the brush and just... Also for application, I go with my brush, and then... Jesus Christ, I'm a mess. To blend, I use the blender brush. You can also get this little guy at DM also, and he was super cheap. He was super cheap. Oh my God, listen to me. I am referring to inanimate objects as he or she. Croatia has gotten to me officially. Anyway, these two are amazing and totally affordable, especially this one. This one's a little bit more expensive because it's Garnier and it comes in a box and everything like that. This one's a little bit more expensive, but they last a really long time. So from DM also has a really great brand, Trend It Up. For a concealer under my eyes, I use this awesome stick. It's the Beauty Perfection Cover Stick. Let me just show you. This is it. Really awesome. Also cheap. In this one right now, my coverage, just because like I have really bad circles under my eyes, I just use it to like brighten up certain areas, to cover around my nose because I have like red areas around my nose. So love it. This cover stick is awesome. Contouring. So I was taught a trick in the States at Sephora that you can use just a bronzer to contour your face. So I'm not crazy good at contouring, so I just throw a little bit of bronzer on my cheekbones and call it good. Obviously you can tell by looking at me right now. So the bronzer that I use is Trend It Up bronzer. Yeah, I use this Natural Glow bronzer from Trend It Up. It's awesome. I was using a Sephora bronzer and then I ran out of that and I was like, well shit, I need a new bronzer. So I just went down to a DM and I tried this one, and honestly, I love it. It's cheap, does the job, and when I want to like give myself a little bit of color like onto my neck, I also just take like a big brush and just like go on my neck, and it blends everything really nice together. So I'm super impressed and super happy with this one. Highlighter, another Essence brand. They have this, oh my god, what is on this? There's something I don't want to show you now. I might wipe it off. This stick. So I just rub my finger there and just like put a little bit on my cheeks. It's iridescent, it's pretty, it's cheap. So if you need a cheap highlighter, I would definitely go for this one because it's super nice. Although there's a couple other ones that I want to try. I know Essence has a like contour kit with highlighter in it, and they have like a highlighting kit, I'm pretty sure. So I wanted to try that, but for now this one was like really awesome and I was super happy with it. Eyeshadows. For eyeshadows, Essence has these great little circular eyeshadows. These little guys I use every single day. Their white is, finding a white eyeshadow is really hard because oftentimes it will just like appear clear with like some glitter on you. And this one, it actually appears like very white. And if you can see, it's what I use on the inside of my eyes because I have very small almond shaped eyes. So to like open up my eyes, I learned a trick. I don't even know, I think I read it in a magazine or Cosmopolitan or something, to put white in the corner of your eye to make them like appear more open. So I always use this one. What was I using in the US? I think it was Ulta brand that I was using actually. Ulta and Sephora, they had their own brands, and even though they were like a little bit more expensive than drugstore brands, I felt like in the States, they were just so, not all the time, but the competition was so high in the makeup industry that it was really hard for them to compete. So if I bought something drugstore, it would just never be as good as me paying a couple extra dollars for Sephora or Ulta. Okay, so for eyeliner, I don't use eyeliner very often, only in special occasions when I'm gonna go out, because it also can make my eyes look very small. But if I wanna go for that kind of like hard, fierce look, again, Essence. I'm sorry guys, I should like work for Essence because I just love their products. The Essence Cushion eyeliner, and it has like a little, I don't know if you can see it, it's all black. So it has a little cushion inside. There's like a little kit with this and with the brush inside. I'm not gonna show you guys today, but I do wanna just like pop in a little clip here of what it looks like going on with the brush. Yeah, as you can see, I tried and I didn't have like enough ink on there, so it was like a little grayed out, and then I like really stuck the brush in there, and then I did like a super hard dark line. Yeah, so this eyeliner from Essence, again, just blowing my mind over here. Eyebrows. So we need to talk about eyebrows. I just recently started filling in my eyebrows, and I still need to learn how to do this. So what you're about to see is by no means great. And I'm not claiming that it is, and I have a lot of work to do on that. However, I have found 3 things from DM that for me work really well. The one thing that I use almost every single day is eyebrow gel mascara. Now, I don't use this like just dip it in and then like brush it on. I actually clean off the brush a lot because I don't want a lot of color in my eyebrows. Like, I just do it to kind of like control where my eyebrow hairs are going so they're not like all crazy. But this is what I use like every single day. I love it. my friend introduced me to it. Ever since she did, that was when I started like actually paying attention to my eyebrows a little bit more. Not a lot, but a little bit more. 2 Catrice items. I'm using the Catrice pencil and the Brow Designer Pro comb. I've been using this pencil to like kind of do the brow mapping where you could, you know, make the arch and all of that stuff. As you're gonna see, I'm not the best at it, and I do blend it out more than what I did in this video. However, I just wanted to show you guys, like, this one's really, really awesome, and this brush I use to just kind of add a different shade of brown in my eyebrows so it's not like all penciled in and looking weird. These products though, I would definitely recommend this. One thing I would say about this pencil though is that it rubs off very easily. I would like to find a pencil that was a little bit more permanent. However, it's good for me because I'm not great at doing my eyebrows, so if I make a mistake, I can just like rub it off. But if I was really good at my eyebrows and I wanted them to like really stay and I was like into having my eyebrows on fleek all the time, then I would be looking for a more permanent pencil. But this is really good if you're just like trying to just like whip out your eyebrows really quick. I'm happy with it, and it has a little brush on the end. Love those. Mascara. There is one mascara that I swear by. So I have very tiny eyelashes. I have tiny anything like around my eye area is like very small, I guess. It is the Catrice mascara. So it's this purple one. For me, it actually does something to my eyelashes, unlike all the other drugstore mascaras that I have used. Mascara can be so hit or miss, and I swear by this one. This is the one I buy. That's it, and it's actually reasonably priced. I think it's like 29 kuna or something ridiculous, which is not that much. I don't remember which brand I was using. You guys, it's been so long since I've lived in the States. No, I was using Sephora. I was using a Sephora mascara. Yeah, I was. It did really wonders for me, but then I ran out of it. So I just went down to DM and I got this Catrice one. So again, it's the like chrome purple. And lastly is lip color. Sephora from Essence. Can you believe that? The Essence Holo Wow. This was a gift actually. I'm gonna show you. This is the one that I take everywhere with me. And it's the She brand from DM. Colored lip balm is awesome. I take those 2 everywhere with me because I like a very natural lip look. My lips are actually very colored as it is, so I don't really need a lot on my lips. One I use for if I just want like a shine, and the other one I use for like a little bit more tinted color. There's actually a tinted lip balm in the States that I was using and that I have. It's the Burt's Bees tinted lip balm. However, that one really dries my lips out, and this tinted lip balm from She doesn't do that. I don't know why. It's like moist, I guess. It just, I don't know. Lip colors. Lipstick from Essence, matte. I use shade 02. So this one looks really, really good. It's matte. And then I also wanted one that was like a little bit more longer lasting, because this lasts a good amount of time, but it doesn't last like forever. And so I used, in the States, a Sephora lip stain, and it would last me like all freaking night because I would go out in it, I would drink in it, I would eat in it, and it would still be on. It was amazing. So one that I have found, which is crazy because this one is waterproof, is the Rimmel Stay Matte. I took a shower in this. I forgot that I had it on. It's definitely waterproof. It lasted a long time. This one is really, really awesome for its lasting, but again, I don't wear matte a lot because it's very drying for my lips, but only when I'm going out like special occasions. And speaking of going out for special occasions, here is the one that I rock very rarely, but I love this one, and I'm so glad that I decided to like take the jump and get this one. Is, wait for it, drum roll, Metal Shock. So this is Essence also, and Essence came out with, look at how dark that is. I don't even know if you can see. They came out with a metallic lip color line. I have a couple other colors. I think they even have like a teal color, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this like dark metal purple, and lo and behold, this is what it looks like. I also wore it when I went to an event a few weeks ago. For dark colors that I was using in the States, I was using and I still have them and I still use them once in a while, Stila brand, which is very expensive, from Sephora. It's definitely a high-end brand in the makeup industry. So as far as like quality of dark, the color, Essence did a very good job. It goes on really nicely. I didn't in this video because I just wanted to show you guys like what it looks like on, but I always do a lip scrub. I do a lip liner to fill everything in, to get it to like really stick and hold, and then I put this on. So, beauty, that is it. Those are the makeup products from DM that I'm using that I think are super quality, really worth their money. I can share with you what I think is a good quality similar to the US, because there's a lot of high quality products but that are not expensive, then I will feel like I have really given out some quality content, just because I understand the situation here in Croatia and we all try to look good, but we don't necessarily make the money to be buying the crazy brands. Comment down below which products you've tried or which ones you're gonna try. Please remember to like and subscribe. Vidimo se uskoro. Bok.